So I wanted to do this quote of the day because I actually had heard a quote that was really interesting and I wrote it down and I kind of wanted to give my thoughts on it. And the quote is, "A symbol doesn't exist to stand forever. A symbol exists to teach others how to stand when it's gone." And when I heard the quote, it really got me thinking. It really got me thinking about what exactly we consider symbols and what is a symbol to us and what a symbol is to the world. And for me, when you look at and for people, you can look at symbols as like, your favorite sports players, your favorite sports teams, political figures, people in history, and stuff like that. Since it's Black History Month, I'm gonna go to Martin Luther King Jr. But he's considered a symbol because he's considered a symbol because of what he stood for with the civil rights movement and the civil rights movement and the nonviolent protests and the speech that in the "I Have a Dream" speech and stuff like that. And then when you go to the second part of the quote where it says it teaches people how to stand when it's gone, we going back to him, like his speeches and his lessons are still thought of and looked at as really powerful today, and we still try and use those values that he was trying to tell us about and trying to teach back then, and we still trying to carry them into the future. So that's an example of a symbol teaching others to stand when it's gone, because there's people still carrying his ideals and beliefs into the future, and we're continuing to pass those down to others and others and others. And even in something as simple as parents and grandparents, parents and grandparents have ideals and have lessons that they teach, and we're expected to carry on that legacy and carry on those teachings and methods forward into the future, so they're not forgotten. They're still prevalent and stuff like that. Because when it comes to that type of thing, and I'm sorry if I'm like rambling and all over the place. I'm thinking as I'm talking, which I kind of need to do better with. It's still really prevalent, because when I start to think about it, we want to take what we've learned and take the best of our parents, or these political figures, and try to do better, and try to make the world a better place, and try to make our lives better. And it just, that quote really 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 sticks with me, and I'm still thinking about it today. I'm still thinking about it even as I heard it, because there's a lot of other things that I really really want to go into, but I don't like to keep these too long, so I'm not gonna go super super crazy with it. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the quote, and I really want to know what you guys think about the quote and where you guys fall with it. So if you guys want to comment and give me your thoughts, I'm definitely willing to read and willing to have a conversation about it. So that's my thoughts on the quote, and I'll be back for the next one.